This is a nice one that I did that has gray paper, which allows for using white. And I love to put little quotes in here and stuff sometimes. The beginning is like an introduction. So sometimes I have models for my classes, so I'll put them in my sketchbooks. I do imaginative things from people in my life. I write down notes and ideas, strange monsters. Preliminary sketches for artwork that I want to make bigger. It is the place for everything. Monsters. A lot of strangeness. A lot of experiments here. Sometimes I just take paint and put it all over the place. But when you work in a sketchbook every day, it keeps your brain in the mode. It tells your brain that you want more creativity, and your brain will surprise you by generating more and more ideas. So the more you do something every day, the more ideas you will have. I also like to work small sometimes. I usually just use one book at a time, so I like to switch it up every time I get a new book. So this is, surprisingly, I got this one at Hobby Lobby. But it's this nice thick paper. Easy to carry this format around. I put silly things, stickers that I find and other stuff. This block is not valid postage. Well, of course it's not. Something from AAA. Fasten your seatbelt. Let's see. I scanned this in and put it in an actual publication that I created. These, let's see. This I was doing some sketches for a gaming company, and these were some of the preliminary ideas. Here are some more ideas for that. That was a live portrait of somebody, and I got his signature. He was a magician. And after the show, I got him to sign my book. The back of this one actually has a pocket. I didn't realize this until after I was done. The end is nigh. There's some portraits of friends. The sketchbook for me is where everything goes. Thoughts, phrases. I don't want to lose anything in my brain, so I stick it down. Passing thoughts, just random things that go through my head. Poetry. This is all very unnecessary and abstract. So I put my doubts in my books, but I can go back and look through things and get inspired with new ideas. Let's see, the enigmatic shiny thing. I like to name my books sometimes. Did a portrait of somebody playing guitar, but I turned the guitar into a dragon. It's a piece of art my mom did. Oh, what was that? Oh, Sammy Terry signed this to my mother. Well, after Mom passed, I had him sign it. Sometimes I'll just look up pictures of people and sketch them in the book for practice. You know, the more you sketch from life, the more fodder you have in your brain to draw imaginative stuff as well. Yeah, everything ends up in these books. Let me look at my current book really quick. Let's see what we got here. Lots of stickers on this one. Actually started upside down. That's the logo. I accidentally had it upside down. Introduction. I do a lot of abstract stuff sometimes, just fun. I put in flyers from shows I go to. Funny. I make flaps sometimes. Things that have multiple layers. Sometimes I'll print out things from a journal and stick them in here. A friend drew that, and I added paint on top of it. This was something I learned how to do online and tried it out in my book. Sometimes I'll do daily sketches and label the day. I took a fabric dyeing class, and this put a lot of my ideas in this book. There's a lot of fun layering I did in here. I actually glued in some newsprint. This was for when I was doing batik, and you have to iron the wax off of the fabric, and so we ironed it onto newsprint, and I loved the designs so much I decided to paste them in my book. I have a few more somewhere. There we go. And then I added some stamping that came from an apple. A lot of experiments happen in here, so I keep my brain fresh. And then link up stickers, more stickers from other sources. Oh, there's a picture of my mother. The picture wasn't all that great, so I just painted all around it and made it more fun. Sometimes I'll put in journaling from events I go to. My school went on a trip to Terre Haute. Doesn't sound like it would be a terribly exciting, but we went to their art museum. We went to a big cat sanctuary. We got to see Eva Kor talk. It was exciting. Everywhere can be exciting. Just gotta look for the fun things. Alright. Oh, and words that interest me. This was preparing for a book I created using dyed fabric. Okay. Stop this for now. Not done yet. I was just at Gen Con and I brought a couple of exciting things back. This artist. So I put artists that inspire me. I put those in my sketchbooks. Little doodles again. Some pages are great, some aren't so great. Sometimes I just need to release some energy and I just sketch away without any meaning. This was a day that I went to a donut shop in the morning to meet up with other artists to sketch. Look for sketch meets. Meet up with other people and sketch. Increase your skills. It's a lot of fun.